hear voices. I don't hear any rain, but I can tell you one thing, it's been a bit of a wild night. A little bit blowy, but yeah, I see sunshine. It's time to get up. Morning, bitches! What's going on? You gonna have some eggs with your salt this morning, Jono?
Yeah, I've got 2 eggs to go with my salt.
How'd you sleep, Az?
To be honest, not real good.
No, I didn't sleep that well either. And Daz?
I slept in.
What the hell?
Long.
Getting spoiled here, Daz. Look at this. Breakfast of kings.
Yep.
And not so champions.
Listen to it roaring up the hill.
Boys are going hunting, Azza. What are we doing?
Where can we go for a ride?
My turn for the dust today.
You don't have to look far this time of year to find some mad keen Sambar hunters, and you won't get much more keener guys than these blokes over behind me. So we're just going to go over and have a little bit of a chat and see how they're travelling. Who shot that one?
Oh, the tin ass here.
See, there's never shortage of lovely comments when you're around a hunting camp.
Well, they've knocked them off from the gate.
So this one was probably a week, maybe 2 weeks ago. You can see where he's had a lay, you can still see the imprints of the hair, and he's really tried to get it going here. And some other deer have come and walked through. You can see a knee mark there where he's taken a knee as well. This isn't the main wallow, this is actually just on the side of the game trail. There's actually quite a big wallow down further, so go down and check if there's any action down there.
Jesus, look at that sky up there. She's black, could get a bit wet soon. Gonna head down to Dimmick's Lookout for a bit of a squiz. Shit, hope there's no potholes under here. Dust is pretty thick.
Anyone that thinks maps give you an idea of the topography, they're pulling your pud. I'm telling you now, it's a lot steeper than it looks on a map.
This is a bit of a junction to a few different systems, and Don's just bumped quite a big animal, so if he does end up running this way, there's a fair chance he'll cut through here in the low point. A lot of game trails, very, would be good scent for him to follow as well, so I'll just hold here for maybe 10 minutes.
Daz is further down that way. And Don's just jumped on the radio and said that he's spooked one, and it's pushed down towards me. So I'm just going to sit tight here. Right in front of me here is a little bed.
So I've just moved over to the burn. See, it's a lot more open now. heaps of food, look at that. Lots and lots of grass popping through. And it's all been nibbled as well, so we're on the right area. Barometer's just taken a big dive. We might be in for a bit of weather soon.
Time to sit back a little bit, I think.
Still managed to dodge this rain. Just caught up with a bloke Robbo knew earlier. They said it's been downgraded from 20 to 50 mil of rain now instead of 50 to 80, so they still think it's coming. Check out the size of this tree that's come over the road. Jeez Louise. You wouldn't want that falling on you. Alright, we're just heading across. We're going to try and get up to Mount Wellington. Heading down the Moroka Road, about to turn off soon into the Wellington track, I think it's called. So the fire's come through here a bit. Well, we're heading back to Wellington track. We're on bloody Moroka track or something. We went 8k's down the wrong way, so the track was starting to get a little bit bloody thinner and a bit less used, so shit, she would have been muddy here a few weeks ago. Oh. Nothing a bit of momentum won't get you through. Gotta catch Robbo on the bloody DRZ, holy shit, log. Here we are through this burn section again. Jump! Jump, Robbo! Jump! Oh, this could be huge if you wanted to. Oh, don't know if you can hear the clunk, but that was the front just going. Wah. Got a river crossing up here, I believe. One where someone might have binned it a bit earlier. See if he can do the same. Put a bit of pressure on him. I reckon he'd be nervous. Ooh. Just ploughs through it like a bloody Haynes Hunter.
Where are we, Asa? Buggered by now.
Here, but we've just gone 8.8 k's the wrong direction.
We've got plenty of fuel. There's plenty of skill on one side, no skill on this side, so I could end up wrapped around a tree if I keep.
Alright, he only crashed once today already.
Only once. It was just a little bit of a rock set. I'm not going to make this crossing for you easy. One rock. I hit it and just kicked out to the side.
Doesn't matter. It's still a crash.
No, it's not.
Actually, you stayed on the bike.
I did stay on the bike.
There's video footage of it. So.
No, there's not.
Yeah, I got some. It's alright.
Oh no!
I missed it! It's actually gone right over the top of Wellington, the fire, by the look of it. Burnt all these little shrubs that were here. But yeah, the view from up top, absolutely stunning. I'll film this whole little ride up to the top, so show you how good the KLR goes through all this shit. It's kind of fun. KTM does it easy, but it's kind of fun on a big thing like this. Robbo's just popped over the top by the look of it. Back to first. Send it. Yeah. easy. Oh yeah, look at the view. Dropping back down off Wellington, the same way we came up. There's Robbo in the distance. The rain's actually just started to come in on us. Just starting to get a few drops, so we're going to hightail it back to camp, which is still a freaking fair way from here. Probably looking at 75 odd k's back to camp from up here. So take us an hour or more, I reckon. One thing that cameras don't pick up, and what I've really noticed, especially now that rain's just started to come, the smells you go through the bush, so good. All the eucalypts.
Well, we had a little bit of rain come through, it wasn't too bad so far. And got Don and Jono working their way up this system here. I'm going to keep punching up and over this system above me. Over here. And then I'll do a big circle back around the camp and see what the other boys have been up to.
I'm not sure if you're going to be able to hear me over that rain. It's pissing down outside. Decided to hit the hay early and hopefully wake up to a clearer, brighter day tomorrow. And if we do, I'm going to head out with Jono and see if we can get him a stag.
I woke up nice and early this morning. It was absolutely bucketing down the rain, so we've been waiting. Then the fog rolled in, and finally it's lifted, so game on.
So we're all gearing up and we're going to head out.
We've got Azza, Don, and the other boys going on the other side. We're going to get down to where we've got a bit of a good vantage point down here, and see if we can find Jono this bloody stag we've seen earlier.
Well, it's day 3, Jono.
Yeah.
What's going to happen today?
I'm going to shoot my stag.
That's it. Jono's up for a stag. He's been, the last couple of days, you've seen a few deer?
Yeah, I've seen 2 stags. Should have shot both of them, but yeah, they escaped me. So.
No, that's part of it. But
Yeah.
today, we've had a pretty heavy downpour of rain, wind. We copped a lot last night, so we bunkered down. And I said to the boys, be positive. I reckon it's going to be a good day tomorrow. Well, it's not ultra sunny, but it's
No.
pretty good. The biggest trick for us today is just going to be picking this wind, and we're probably better off just getting off this face a little bit. Jono knows where he's seen the deer, but it doesn't mean they're going to be exactly there today, and there's a good chance that the one you're going after, his big brother might be off to the left or right, so that's the one we're going to look for today.
That's
So,
it.
so what are we going to do, mate?
Well, down here is where I came up last night, and there's like a bit of an open strip that runs down.
Yeah.
And there's heaps of real green grass, and there's a wallow in there too.
Yeah.
So we can
Bit
go
of
down
shelter,
there.
for a bit of shelter out of the wind.
A
down there.
little bit, but it's different down there. Often it swirls.
Yeah, I can
So
even
we'll
feel
go
it
down
now.
and check it there, and then we'll figure out whether we stalk down there or
Yeah.
whether we figure out something
Because
else.
there's no point winding up the whole gully early on, but already I've
Exactly.
felt the wind go this way, and now I've just felt it coming this
Yeah,
way.
it's seesaws.
The challenges of deer hunting.
Never gets old, that, does it?
She wasn't in a hurry though.
No.
She hadn't winded us.
No.
Yeah. On your bike. Go on.
The good thing is she was still out feeding in this grass.
Yeah.
So the
Mate.
others are going to be doing the same.
After a rain like that, wind coming up, now the wind's dropped off. That sun's going to break through over the next day.
Mm.
So we're in for a chance here. Good
Yeah.
chance. So just keep doing what we're doing. But what, 200 yards from the car?
Not even.
Right?
Yeah, and there was a hind just feeding, and she spotted us, but I don't think she winded us, so she was trying to figure out what we were.
Oh, that was loud as
So what are they doing over there? Getting a bit of cover.
I think they're setting up a tarp or something.
So we're going to wait for them to see us stand in the rain while they're getting cover.
I enjoy being cold, wet and miserable.
Oh yeah, it's
the
great.
best.
Those cookies you bought were bloody beautiful. The hot chocolate's going down a treat.
Get the thermos going. Did you bring the milk frother?
Yeah, I got that over here. We'll get that going, put the slippers on and sit back, and hopefully those boys can find a deer for us. They're only staring now. We didn't bring them milk frother.
Smoko time. I won't talk when my mouth full, so I better swallow. Apparently I'm pretty good at it. Either way, we're going to head down further. Jono's seen a clearing down here about 200-300 metres. The wind's a little bit swirly. The rain's been pretty solid, but I love these conditions. My cameras don't like it though, but we're going to give it a crack. And you know when I'm whispering, I really don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just making it sound like we do. Okay, come on, Jono, we'll go find a stag. Let's do it. This is what you've got to love about the high country. 1 minute it's, I wouldn't say pouring, but it's raining quite heavy. Next minute, the sun's just about to break through. This is when the deer are going to start getting up out of their beds, shaking off and feeding again. Well, the deer were here, and I say were because we just got to the clearing and I just happened to look to my left and I seen two tails go upright and disappear. We wouldn't have even got a shot if it was a stag or if we wanted to shoot one of those hinds, but either way they haven't pushed off too hard, but the boys have said they've actually dropped down further and they can see they've grouped up with a couple of others, so we'll just push on. I think we're just going to contour around now, try and look at the opposite faces where we can. And because you've seen a stag here, what, the other day?
Yeah, they're just literally
so,
in these clearings, yeah.
So if he steps out again,
They saw him here this morning.
I think Jono will be right onto him.
They didn't give us a tent.
Hey, they said go out and shoot us a deer.
And they told us to sit there while they take shelter.
Yeah, that'd be right. Look out. As they're doing up on top of the hill, doing selfies or something. We do a lot of this, jackets on, jackets off. Rain comes down, rain goes away, it gets steamy. Apparently there's another bit of a rain front coming through, so the boys are going to pack up on the hill. They're pretty exposed up there. So myself and Jono are going to sort of now contour back up towards the flats, but virtually try and glass where we can if the fog doesn't fog us out, basically. Yeah, we'll try and glass where underneath where the boys couldn't see. So anyway, that's the plan. You never know, we still could spook one and step out of its bed, stand up, and Jono's going to nail it.
Yeah, I will, hopefully.
We're bugging out. The boys got busted. We've been here for over 6 hours.
Cool.
And it's a whiteout. So back to base camp. We'll listen to the guy's story. We saw him get busted, so we'll get the lowdown on that. And we did see a big stag, but he's too far away, and the other ones we've seen aren't shooters. So we'll pack out of here, eh?
Let's do it.
It's actually pretty good hunting conditions.
It was almost a ripper day. The sun started coming out.
Yeah. Then it just I'm going to give you a bit more. I'm going to give you a bit more mountain weather.
Went back to sleep.
So anyway, it's time to go back. I'm going to have a cold beer. I know that much.
Yeah.
He comes. Here he is.
Yep.
It's gone quiet, has it? It's been a bit of action. We think the oh,
There's a shot there.
heard a shot. The boys have gone out after we've got back. Don's gone one direction, Jono went another, and Daz went the opposite direction. Me and Az are doing the most important thing, making sure the fire's ready when they get back. But yeah, we've just heard a couple of shots. Daz got on the radio and said to Jono, get down here now. There's a stag down here. So we could hear him huffing and puffing. He had about 2 Ks to cover pretty quick. So shot's gone off. Is that another shot?
Yep.
Oh. I reckon that's Don.
It sounds Don's direction, but it could be coming round. We could have more than one.
Oh no. The motorbike boots are going to get a carry out. This is going to finish me off.
So John had a shot. I think my gut feeling is he got him, but the deer walked along and sat back down. I don't know if the first one made its mark, but they both sat down together. A spiker and the stag sat back down together. So he had another shot. He definitely hit him. I seen him wounded. I tried to follow up. I don't think my shot connected because he was on the run. And then I seen him tumble and go down. So I reckon, and now I can see him. He's dead.
Well done.
Appreciate it, mate. And McCarthy.
He's massive.
Just heard a scratchy radio call. I hear well done, but if you can see behind us, actually it's lifted a fraction, but the mist, the fog is coming in pretty hard, pretty quick. It's about half an hour at best before it's total dark. At least 2 or 3 Ks.
Over 2 Ks from where we are.
In a deep gully.
Yeah.
So I think we'll be all going in tomorrow morning.
Yeah, mate, go ahead. Yep, correct, that's us, yep.
When I fall down, Robbo, walk over me.
We get the courage up as
Oh no,
no.
Oh, it's all happening. You're right.
the sunnies went in.
They're going down. Well done, mate.
Thanks.
Hey?
Thanks heaps.
First free range Sambar stag, mate. Well
Thanks,
done, buddy.
Robo.
He worked bloody hard, I'll tell you what. That's one thing to get used to with Sambar. They're all big, they take a bit of stopping. Yeah, Jono managed to do a nice shot around the 300 metre mark. Had to have a follow-up shot at about 220, but either way, he's got the job done. The old 30.06, 165 grain projectile. Slowly wins the race. Onwards and upwards. Oh, that wasn't too bad really. It's got the back straps up. I'm not sure what the boys are going to take out, but I'm sure they're going to try and take as much as they can. Just got back to the car. I'll sit down, have a rest, and wait for the boys. How you going, big fella?
I think I've done a puffer valve. That was a good hill. How'd you go?
Yeah.
Just make it?
Not too bad.
We just packed up. We're just leaving camp. Robbo's following. The boys are going to be behind us in the cars. It's going to be interesting to see how muddy this track is because we've had some rain the last couple days. Ooh, it's looking a bit drier than what it was yesterday. It's quite interesting to see how muddy it's going to be up here because there's been a bit of traffic along here.
Got to give Azra a bit of distance because it's bloody slippery, and if I'm going slow, it's when I'm going to come off.
It's not too bad. It was way worse than this yesterday. The sun and wind we've been having has been drying it out. Oh shit! Just about lost the front. Alright, looks like we've got a good clear run out of here now. Or maybe not. A bit more mud up here.
Keep it straight, Stevie. Keep it upright. Done well.
Onto the good stuff now, we're out of here.
Mate, I must admit, that KLR 650, he handles it well, he's got a fair load on it.
Just left Lacola on our way to Jamison, 92 k's into Jamo, and then we might head up over the Big River, which is probably another 30 odd k's I guess. Sky over to the right, it's looking a bit dark. Hopefully we don't ride into the rain. It's freezing up here. Woo, I'm glad we haven't got our headsets on because I reckon Robbo would be swearing behind me. Oh, this is living, Robbo. Well, we've got snow now.
What the hell? You should have listened to Sam.
Sam was right the whole along.
Oh.
We're at 1,450 metres.
Righto.
So I've got these grips on 100%. When you're riding normally, you cannot have them on 100%. They burn the crap out of your hands. Oh, I'm just so thankful I got them on. My hands would be dropping off. Hopefully Robbo's hands are doing alright without them. We're now on the road up through to Eildon from Jamison, the Jamison-Eildon road, and it's a windy road and it's climbing up again. We're just hitting the clouds now, probably hit snow soon. It's freezing cold, but we've decided we might just bloody, while we're going, just keep on going for home. Went into Eildon to get some fuel, and of course they shut at 5:30. We got there at 6:10. So now we're going to Thornton. I don't know how that's going to go. Then Buxton, I reckon that'll be the same. I don't reckon we're going to get fuel at any of these little bloody towns. So we're just going to have to see. I'm getting low. I reckon I've got probably 3 or 4 litres left. I wouldn't be far off reserve. You might notice a difference. Had a bit of an incident at the bloody servo. Lost my screen. So